view. Those streams are live. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Welcome in, everyone. How you doing tonight? Well, while that loads. All right. Why isn't my controller working? All right, we're restarting my controller. Hold on. Blueprints does not want to recognize my controller. Where's my viewer? Restart my receiver. Turn off my controller again. All right. Resync. There we go. All right, we don't need money. We are going to the secret passage to take notes. Okay, so we have that took 3 steps walking into this place. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back here. I'm going to close out that notification. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna swap my capture for a moment. So we need to go up to the last line there. We need to get the break room through the spare room and everything above it, which should only take 1 day in game. Then we can decipher what these messages mean. That hole is blocked off. This one. I need to get to foundation. Kind of goes where I want it to go. It might be the most step effective way to go where I want to go. Yeah, let's go to foundation first. Actually, let's do everything to the right of foundation first. Then we'll go through foundation. All right. Sail and snail. Sounds about right to me. All right. Go back here. I'm gonna go to my notes. We are in spare room. I'm going to get the dropper. Hold on. Okay. We'll go here. N. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get our actual puzzle. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay, that wasn't that bad. The word is of. For of fucking course this isn't going to tell me anything explicitly. Hey Mochi, welcome in. Wait, are you streaming? Okay. For chord? I don't. Feet and feet. We have to just screenshot this one and move on. Music and bullshit. Pig and fig, like figure but shortened. No. I'm gonna assume this one's super fucking esoteric. We're just gonna take screenshots and move on. Hey Skip, welcome in. We're doing stupid word association that I'm gonna do my best to skip over as quick as possible so I can get my notes quicker. How you doing? How's it going tonight? I don't know if you have any ideas for this. It's probably a fucking pun. Your arm fucking hurts? Damn. Arms. Okay, with shoulders? Yeah, that'll do it. I don't want to lose too much. Whatever. It's easy to tell what that is. Better than leg day. Yeah, you know, when your legs kill you, you can't really do much. All right, let's get the box. Nice. Hopefully you get used to it enough that it stops, you know, taking you out of action here. How can you aid in my puns? We got some sort of sheet music, and some sort of pig. I have zero clue what the word association is going to be for these two. I don't know if you can think of something funny, but I've got nothing. What I've got is a fucking puzzle box. It works this weekend, no sweat. Hey, all right. Okay. Ooh. Got this. And that. And I need to get this moved over here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Like that, duh. Fuck. Dong hog? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Hold on. I gotta... That whole trick I just did? Yeah, I gotta do it again. There you go. I'll swap that so you can move into... There we go. No, you go back again. There we go. There we go. All right. Gate. That is certainly a word. I'm typing on the wrong layer. You look at the music, sure. The closest I got to a rhyme would be like bore and chord, but like there's a lot more missing there than, you know. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. There's been a few of these. These are a lot harder. Some of these have been easy, but these have been a lot harder. Yeah, I don't know. We can move on. I have screenshots of it to reference later when I sit down and just like brute force shit. Half note into eighth. How do I'm not sure I can get bored or rhyme with that. Does Foundation has them. Okay. They're just in a really weird place. Cook and Brook? No. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but like none of them I can think lines up with that, you know? These word association puzzles are fucking hard. Like Dream and Steam? I guess that could be Steam, yeah. That makes sense to me. Blow out my color. There is a community filled in grid for what these are supposed to be. I've not looked at all of it, but also according to the community that the note doesn't mean anything. So I think they're wrong. So I'm not quite trusting what the blueprints people have been saying. I don't think they're correct in their assumptions. Uh-oh. Reset. The blue tiles are funny. They do whatever the middle tile does. Fuck. Mispress. Which is funny because these they don't do what Herbert says they do. What does Herbert's note say they should do? His note said I did not take a picture of his note. Actually, it might have been after that. After those, would have been after that. Yeah, no, I didn't take a picture of Herbert's note that said what he wanted the new blue tile to do. But they don't do that. They do their own thing. I swap to yellow. I move that up 2. I swap back to black. I need that. I need that. That. There. What? Oh, they want to be orange, not blue. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. I did that whole puzzle in reverse. All right. No, I understand what I need this to do now. So I need this to get a blue up there. Okay, so I need blues, blacks. I need that to get a blue up here. Do that. It's certainly a time, Doom. It is certainly a time. Fuck. I need to convert this to, orange. I need to convert that to orange. Fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? If I move this out of center, I can't move the blue. If I move this up, I have 2 orange on this line. How the fuck? I know the obvious answer is I'm going to turn one of these blues into an orange. But then huh. I don't want to move the black out of this line. If I move the black out of this line, I can't rotate around to put a new sign here again. But the only way to not disrupt this is to move the blue up on the right side. Which I then can't move again. Even if I turn this blue into an orange right now, I'm kind of shit out of luck. How do I get this gray tile out of here? Unless fuck. Hold on, I have an idea. I need the black tile to move to a different spot. So I do this, right? I go up here. I now can't finish this because I can't use the orange from the middle. The orange is not in the middle anymore. I could replace this orange. How do I hi Thermo, hi Drew, welcome in. Huh. I just do it like this. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Pogon worker. What the fuck? Yeah. It does not seem straightforward at all. I wonder if these puzzles are a little different than presented. Instead of being straight word association, there's something extra here that I'm not getting. Because some of them are really weird. We can go over those after. So if I move the black out of the middle, I can no longer use the middle for anything. Alright, so if I hold on. If I do this, yeah, I can't do anything with this. I need to get a blue up here, but getting a blue up here, the only way I can do it knocks black out of use. Unless I move the blue up on the right. If I move the blue up on the right, I lose the ability to shift anything. Ham in hand. Huh. Huh. But if I move that one, I can't get that back. But I did successfully do that. Okay. I overthought this. I way overthought this. A. Of course. Of course. Why would we have... Why would we have a word that means something? No, it's gonna be A. It's gonna be like a little short sentiment. A. Yeah, actually, you know, I'll show you. I'll pull these up. So we have the musical findings of apparently alchemy and lamb is an M. I don't trust it, but whatever. A. Lamau is the answer. Oh, of course, of course. We have orange in farmland. We have spear and shoe tie. We have cog and corn. We have martial arts and spear. Which, it's not spear and spar. I thought about it. Fuck, it's spear and spar, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on. Yeah. No, that one took me a moment. All right. Well. Anyway. Yeah, some of these are real weird. But I keep moving onward because we have other shit. Did I type in the A? Fruit and field? Well, that doesn't work. Lamb and lab. Fuck, Doom's right. Doom's right. Lamb and lab, yeah, that's how that's an M. That makes sense. Okay. Lace and Lance. Alright, that's too creative. Alright. Hold on. See, I just need another set of eyes on this shit. I'm gonna keep that one on though, just in case, because that's not like strictly a lance. Is my only issue. I don't know how strict we need to be, but that's probably correct. I don't know what the fuck else it could be. Gear and ear. That makes sense too. That word is among. Among Us? Orange and range kind of works, actually, yeah. Oh, actually, Doom's right. The word could be among. Yeah, hold on. You two, All right. I am in the wrong layer. All right. Honestly, I'll just take that at face value because that works. Among. Wait, that's not among, that's among. Also, I totally put that on the wrong layer, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Where's the pig one? Up here. Like pig and sheet. That's a musical sheet and a pig. Breast among Hugh am blessed. I know that's Arajan. House, I don't know what am is. Yeah, it's certainly a thing. I'll leave you to puzzle that while I move to the next room. Fuck, wait. Fuck. Here we go. I burned a couple steps there. It sucks, but it is what it is. Lunchbox and pier, boys. This is the kind of shit we're dealing with tonight. If you want, I can hop in a call. That might make it a little easier on YouTube. Pail and sail? Lunch pail? I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. You'd be down? Okay. Yeah, I'll go jump in a VC on my end. These are certainly coming along. Be there in a bit. Might need to leave at some point. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm getting my notes in. Oh geez, Doom is massive. Hold on.
Wow, you certainly stumbled into whatever the fuck this is.
Huh, you weren't in the right audio channel. Oops.
Damn. Well.
Yeah, these ones are weird. These ones are weird, dude. Like the other ones were kind of just like, okay, fine, fuck me, I guess. These ones are a little different.
And I thought the ones outside the fucking mansion were bullshit. These ones are more bullshit.
Yeah. Where the fuck am I? Blueprints, here we go. I don't know what you are. Like harbor and lunch, I don't. We already did harbor arbor. I got an H from that earlier. Luggage and I don't know. I'm gonna do the puzzle.
Oh, that even looks like a briefcase. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I should stream in here. I'm sorry. Hold on. Although you'll be able to see my notes in here. You'll be able to see the game in here.
That's fair. I'm still trying to figure out that fucking boring. Where the fuck that is? God, what is that?
Man, sometimes I wish I knew.
I know it's some type of pig, but I don't know what another word for that fucking series of musical notes is called.
Okay. Okay, I know what I need to do. Shit. I need to move that one. And I need to go around in a circle again. Right. All right. All right. There we go. Fucking puzzle boxes. Right. Of course. Of course it's a word like right. Ah, shit, wrong tool. Oh, that's break room. All right.
Right. Okay.
Maybe I just screenshot these two and move on.
Yeah.
I need this layer. Okay. And hide these layers, go back to my puzzle layer. We move on to, oh, no, hold on. I moved everything. There we go. Move on into the break room, which is that way.
What the fuck?
One and done? I don't. I don't.
Oh my god. Bone and one?
There was one earlier where it was very literally the number on the picture and not what it showed.
Yeah. That was the case with the other ones up in the mansion.
As much as I want to say one done is the answer, I know it's not. You ponder on this one for a moment while I scooch over.
Alright.
You haven't seen into the stream room, right? He's not just mysteriously missing the tag in my server.
Isn't he a mod?
Yeah, he's a mod. He should be able to see in here. Okay. Oh. That's an oops. Oh, that means my stream just ended too, didn't it?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Alright, hold on. There we go. Silly, stupid Ekin shit, dude. It is what it is.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Where the fuck is the puzzle box? Oh, there it is. Glory to Fen, of course. Well, kind of leaves me with an issue, doesn't it? How do I... Actually, no, I can't turn these. That's not an option for me. Unless... Oh, because it turns them black. Right. Duh, okay. There we go. All right, now I need to set my stage. And just press buttons until things line up the way I want them to. That's how this puzzle works, right?
That's what I usually did until Skip had to look up one of the fucking answers.
Like, eventually I'll either get the corners or I'll do that and fuck myself. All right. Huh. Huh. Honestly, you think the amount of times I've been in this situation, I would remembered a proper way of placing these? No, I just press buttons till it works, so that I realize, oh fuck, I should have paid attention to my sequence. Every fucking time, my dude.
You know, although you saw all 8 of those fucking realm puzzles, I thought you would have remembered this shit by now.
No, man. No. That requires some sort of, I don't know, association with the puzzle I'm working on.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, dude, fuck these boxes, honestly, though. It's the worst part is there's just always more of them. I think when I was running around randomly solving boxes, I hit this one. I was like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm done. Then I started going through the things line by line. Fuck me, man. Got it. That took me longer than it needed to. Us. Of course. I'm just gonna screenshot these and move on. Skip might have a good one for this. Or he might just repeat exactly what I said and they're gonna be like, alright, you know what, maybe that is actually the answer. Yeah. Was it femur and winner? Like
Femur? I don't know about that. I know it's showing a leg bone and just a number 1 middle, so fucking. I don't even know what kind of bone is that. I fucking don't know. I'm not a.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Shit, wait, hold on. Where's my map? Oh, West Hall is north. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Arm and farm.
Arm and farm.
See, you get shit like this, and you go, huh, maybe they're not all that hard. And you get shit like this, like, what the fuck am I looking at, though?
No, for real, like. Shit.
I gotta think. The dude who was designing these puzzles was about done with his own bullshit by this point.
I think he was running out of words at this point, because fucking.
Man, is it an issue? Did I get the passage? No, the passage is next. Okay. Oh, my neck.
What's up, fellas?
All right.
Hey, Skip.
Hey, Skip. We got an easy one, and then we have another stupid one for you if you want to peek it.
I do want to peek it. I have the feeling that your uncle / your mom had too much fucking time on their hands.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw these in stream room no mic for you to ponder.
Fantastic, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And no, it's not one and done. I thought of that already. Alright. The one's purple. I need to swap one of those, move one here, swap this back, move this here. This needs to become a purple, not a black. Why isn't the orange becoming a purple? Oh, because there's a gray on either side. I see. There we go.
You sure that the first one, the femur and the metal, isn't just bone and one?
That's what I said.
It might be bone and one. You know what? You're right. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right, Doom. You're right, Doom. Because I'm sitting there looking like, all right, surely they've rejected that. They just said they rejected that. So what is it, femur and something? But nothing fits for metal. I was like, gold is first place metal. Like, how do you drop that? So is it just bone and one? That's the simplest, dumbest answer.
Yeah. All right. Passage is hue, but since I still have green on. I still don't know what the Linux ad's gonna be though.
What? Sail, stream, case. It's leaving port, right?
Yeah.
So it's like starting.
Earlier, I got an H from Harbor and Arbor with that one, so it's a little freeform.
Yeah, that's one thing that's going on with the pig too.
That pig is still stumping me. What is?
Yeah, I've gone through like pig, pork, sow, swine, ham. Boar is a male pig, right? And then I just don't know where to go. I was like snout because that's also a thing that's on a pig that's like identifiable.
What's also killing me is these musical notes. I don't know what's the not really much for music nature, but I don't know what's really.
Yeah, I used to play French horn. I was digging through that too because that's a measure, right? That's one single like beat of block of 4/4 time is a measure, right? Mm-hmm. I was also thinking of like sheet, like you said, or types of songs like a hymn. It's in treble, like that's the treble clef. It's not the bass clef, but it's a half note leading into 4/8 notes. That made me think of like, is it like a polka? It wouldn't be a polka because the polkas and waltzes are typically 3/4 time. I was thinking march, right? Like types of music, but that's probably complicating the shit out of it when we have other puzzles that are like bone and one. Then again, I look back like to what Mirage said. Like, yeah, but I look at what Mirage says, and right, if some are really hard, I'm wondering if it's like an abstract concept that is near it, right?
It doesn't strictly need to be the thing, it's adjacent to the thing. It's thing-jacent.
Okay. What if it's not the harbor, but what if it's the type of boat that's sailing off?
Sailboat.
Well, yeah.
Like types of sailboats.
Maybe.
Why don't I just do this? What am I doing?
That's just a fucking lunch pail, wherever that is.
I was also thinking of like case and cast, or to cast off, or to leave, like the action.
Yeah, I get what you're getting at.
Well, this one is pen and can, so
Oh, you get simple shit like fucking pen and can.
Well, it's a tin can.
tin and pen doesn't really work.
Tin and ink don't work either.
What type of can is that? That's a name.
The fountain pen. Right, that's the type of pen it is.
Yeah, that's a fountain pen.
Oh.
It could also be like the cap, since the cap is off the pen.
Cap and can, however, don't have one letter difference. Yeah.
I was thinking of tin and tine, but that's like like the tine of the fountain, the nib of the fountain pen. That's not called a tine; it's called the nib, right? That's the
the
writing end of the pen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still a good one though.
I mean, it's on the table.
I'm thinking of tines of a fork, though. I don't know if a single side of that is called a tine.
Yeah. Those, some of these have an action, like
open and pen.
Yeah, it might be open and pen because it was spear and spar.
Oh,
right?
The fucking lid is open on the can.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can go there and hope that's the correct plug. Okay. Oh, so I didn't finish marking all the barriers on the map, so that's gonna be a pain in my ass later.
We can also try using the words around it to kind of give us a hint, right? Like B something R, it's probably a vowel.
Baron? Maybe. But it'll also be bear on. I don't. Let's just move to the next room. I came from. That's West Hall. We're moving into the dark room.
Oh boy, what's it mean here?
Stream. What the fuck is that? That's all the way over here.
Yeah, stream, river, whatever, right?
Stream and book.
Stream and seam? Or no, wait.
It's book and brook.
Book and brook, yeah, that makes sense.
Babbling fucking brook, of course. Okay.
Yeah, not to just like.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to. How do I get A? Is forcing A and Baron? out
Yeah,
of
that
sail and luggage case, briefcase.
it looks identical to the lunchbox model.
Or like more. No.
Ah, yes. Fucking puzzles. Well, that was easy. That took me 2 seconds.
Yeah, at some
Oh my god.
at some point I want it to be simple, but other times it's like we had the fucking Ministry of Silly Walks puzzle with gates, and it pisses me off. Right?
Queue of Wisdom. That is certainly a thing, isn't it? I came through that door. I need to go this way. Shit, wait, which side are you open on? Okay. Oh, right, you're the fucking closet. Right. Pie and pig? G?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe to assume the other one's not pig then.
Probably not. I also had pie and pie. This was one earlier. So it can be the same word. Yeah.
Okay.
Because pie was itself twice. Hey Gareth, welcome in.
Hey, Gareth.
Ah, alright. I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna do puzzle box. This is literally gonna be the exact same answer as the last puzzle box I just did.
Good old.
I've done the same solution twice now. 2. 18 uninterrupted months. Damn, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. So what was the word? 2?
Yep. T-O.
All right. Da ba. Da ba. Ah, right.
Oh, okay.
Mouse and chart. All right.
Rat, graph. Rat and rate again? Done
It
that
might
shit
be
before.
rat and raid again. Yeah.
Hmm. Could be.
I can't think of another one. Actually, isn't this literally exactly what the puzzle was on the other one? My fucking eye is switching my model.
In the mansion? Like, I know there was a
Yeah.
graph and then there was a, fuck, what was the other one?
I'm gonna pen it down for now. Yeah, I think it was just mouse and graph, so it was rat and raid.
Yeah. Yeah. It might, that's a possible answer, but oh, I don't know for sure, but it could be the answer.
Yeah, it feels like a stretch. But we did have a similar puzzle before. I wonder why they put it here instead of fitting it into these 2 photo frames. Oh. Oh, I need green. Uh-oh. Technically, I have the correct pieces. But also technically, these two pieces in the middle are fucked. No, I need to move that. Do that again. And I can do this. Move that. Move that. Actually, no, if I do this here. There we go. There we go. Not that bad. Turn. I am in the parlor. I'm gonna use blue text. Turn. All right, going up to the den. 40 steps left. I have 15 rooms left, so I need at least 30 steps. Nice. All right, I have room for some fuck up. This is the den. Beer and grab. You know, gonna. Where's the puzzle box? Where is the puzzle box? Okay. We can think on that for a moment. I'll screenshot it. People can stare at it while I do the puzzle box. Multitask. Yeah. All right. How am I? Here we go. How am I going to get this out of the middle? Hey, Polygon, welcome in. It's fucking 60 watch streak. Hot damn. How am I gonna get this out of the middle? I think it fucked up. There we go. That was easier. Hey! That's great game. That's fantastic. All right. What in the fuck could this mean?
Think of like chart and chat, chart and heart.
I've had the spear mean sharp before. So it's...
Sharp and harp doesn't make sense.
No, sharp and harp was a puzzle, though.
Yeah. I mean, not for this, though, right?
No, not for this, now. Maybe the spear has some other stupid meaning.
I was thinking of actions like stab. Or poke.
But the chart has some weird, unique, stupid name associated with it. Grath, path, chart,
Line.
We've had rate. We've had we haven't had decline or increase before. But neither of those can fucking help us here.
Drawing fucking blanks right now.
Yeah, this one's a little weird, man. Maybe it goes on the chart with the peg real quick.
Yeah, that's gonna need to. I'm still struggling with the sailboat, the case.
Yeah,
I've been quiet this whole time.
Strange.
I've been looking at synonyms for either of those. What if it's...
A lot of these are kind of fucking strange, honestly.
it's not store and shore. Too many letters changed.
Sounds like it's close, though. But yeah. That was one of those things I was expecting. Was like, we would get one of these puzzles where multiple letters would change or something. Because it's a different person who made these fucking puzzles.
What the fuck does a spear and a graph have in common?
Conceptually, nothing. Conference room's next? Yeah, okay.
I mean, I want to say like point and pint, but that doesn't have anything to do with the other one, so.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Orchard and cord.
What, barn and bar? A bar of music.
That almost feels like a stretch. But honestly, I got nothing better. I will be honest.
Yeah, I mean...
I was looking at barn, I was thinking about meadow, orchard, field.
I mean, I'm just gonna scoop up barn and bar for now. I'll take a screenshot of it in case we come up with something better.
Save the music. Save the picture. Come back to it if it's shit.
if we come up with something better, we come up with something better. If not, whatever.
I think for the pig and bar one, I could just take a score and soar, but that's a stretch too.
Why can't I type?
Soar is also like lazy pig syndrome or whatever the fuck.
My keyboard turned off? Why can't I type?
Gone forever. We saw Bald Elf Egan for a moment.
Huh.
Secret Egan.
Secret unlockable Egan that's not a furry.
Ah, okay. Alright. Where is the puzzle box? Ah. Right. Right. How do I... Okay, there we go. Path. I've even tried to do shit like correlating the words in here to the word, but they don't really have anything to do together. They're two completely different puzzle sets. Right, on to guest bedroom. Did I not mark where the door is for that? No, I did. It's on the bottom. It means it's also blocked off to where I currently am. Yeah, okay. What is...
Oh, hold on.
Thorn, vine, screenshot time. Throw that into no mic. Move on. Okay, so I need a black one down here. I need two yellow ones at the corners. I also need a black one up there. Am I doing this way? I think I'm doing this. No, I need to do that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Hour. Message. Yes. All right. Move on. Go back around the other side. Hit that last door. Hydrate. All right.
Now.
Hey, Marlo.
It's a Marlo.
I'm here because it's your fault, by the way. I want to get that established very clearly.
Yeah.
It is
Do you
safe.
have access to the laundry room on any side of...
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, get the laundry room now, I guess. Fuck, it's all the way fucking over here.
Meow. Give me a sec. Before I start going on my rants.
Only available in here. You're getting ready to go off on a rant. Oh no. Here in Plier?
It is St.
Yep.
Patrick's Day. I gave you a
Yeah.
warning. I gave you a fucking warning. You saw my message. Anyways, meow. How's everyone doing?
It's going.
It's going, yeah.
Give me a
Going well.
sec.
Are you coming into rail on how St. Patty's Day is actually just the Catholic Church raining its winds against people or something?
Okay, funny enough, not at all on that situation. I am trying to encourage young people to be more. How did I put this? It's not aggressive. I actually think the alpha male culture is very terrible. I think you're stupid to believe in that. But what I'm saying is that talk to people. Talk to people. Everyone always thinks like everyone's
People
so
don't talk to people
lonely.
anymore.
I was like, you need to. I was legitimately at a place today. No, this is a true story. So, I didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day. I went out today because like I had a day off work. What I thought I was about to do is I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do laundry, and I'm gonna get food, and I'm gonna stream. And then I learned I was like, oh, I have a day off today. So cool. So I extended myself and had some like good times at a bar and some other places. And then I learned like, oh cool. Well,
Lunch and lawn.
yeah,
I think
kind
it's lunch and lodge.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your story, dude. I'm
But-
deep in the puzzle solving hole.
But my thing is like a lot of people get very confused like, oh, I gotta be this like alpha male chat. You do not at all. I found myself in a situation where a very lovely person and another person were like talking to me. I was like, oh, this is kind of sweet. It's kind of talking, and I rejected because it's my whole thing. Because like I'm just trying to stream and all this other stuff, and I'm like I don't connect that way. But also like people connect with me. My whole point is like, get out there and talk to people. Now, it doesn't matter how
mad that
you-
people aren't talking to people.
but it doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. It's like, just go out. People want to. I met a very lovely person who was like, I debated if I want to say if they had a good outfit or not. I eventually like decided, all right, fuck, I'll say it, and it had a very good connection. When we met at another bar, that was very like, kind of a very good connection with both of us. It's very nice. It was a cool thing, and this is coming from someone who's very shy, despite what most people think because I drink a lot. But it's just I'm a very shy person. It was very nice. Talk to people. Stop being shy. Talk to people. Anyways, what's going on?
Imagine talking to... Fuck, I reset the puzzle.
I was gonna say, imagine talking to people. I hate everyone.
Bars are.
Bar and bore. I guess it works, yeah. That gives me a
It's-
Baron.
Okay.
It's based off of. I did use Baron to kind of influence the deal.
You know, Bar and Bore isn't that far off. You know, that's not really that much of a stretch, actually. Yeah.
What's the other one that's? All right, let me sit here and
Beer and
barn and
chart.
bar. makes me a little bit more nervous about that now.
Bar's not the best place to meet people. I will say I do have one advantage because like I'm very upfront. Like the fact that I do meow and mirror for people who are like I do it publicly, in crowds, and that gets me some attention. Not always wanting attention, but also some attention. But also like it puts my cards out in the
It's more
front.
fun.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Like just I don't know. Be yourself. Anyways, what are we doing here?
Puzzles.
We're puzzle solving. And
Okay, for the other one you didn't get, I think it's Steam and STEM.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Oh,
that makes
fucking
sense. That
Steam
makes
for the
sense.
pot. Yeah.
That was guest room.
Yeah, let me puzzle on the, let me noodle around on the fucking graph and the spear though.
That is a roast them. Okay. Yeah.
So a lot of people think like, oh wow, this is a streamer thing with this map thing. It is not. There is a lot of very lovely people that have map coordinates, and you'd be very surprised. Also, my cat's yelling at me.
Your cat is
Kanji B.
fed up with your drunk ass.
He is
Kanji B out
definitely
here.
no Kanji is so fucking bad with my drunk ass. He gets so mad. He got me when me and my sister used to live together. He would usually yell at both of us because we used to hang out at the same bars, and he would be like, "I'm trying to get food and water here. What the fuck are you two drunks doing here?" That's a Kanji. You're a good kid.
Oh, I got distracted, so I fucked the puzzle. Note to self: don't fuck the puzzle.
Not fuck puzzle.
Fuck puzzle's kind
Unless
of
it
cool.
calls for it. Then, yeah.
The puzzle's being a very naughty. The puzzle's being very naughty puzzle. You gotta actually like tame the puzzle.
Yeah, Marlo. He's too drunk for this shit. Can't believe it. Bind.
I wish I was. Trying to.
Can I see the? Do we think it's
Can you see
S
the-
maybe? For the, I want to see what the gym ends up being when you get there.
Okay. I have to
For
route.
the graph and the spear.
Okay. I have to leave this section to go to the gym. Because the gym's off on its own.
Dick puzzle
I-
sounds like a drunk Columbo competitor reject. It's like his like rival who's worse, and is just there to fuck up clues.
God.
Hello, my
Sorry,
name's
what?
Richard Puzzle. Ah,
Dark
fuck you,
room.
Columbo.
God.
I need to go this way. That's that.
I'll get
that's
prosecutor one day.
that.
I'm taking money out of the table. The water room.
Yeah. I need. Is this this is the gym? Okay. You do not lose 2 steps stepping in here, thankfully.
The fact that you're in the blue rooms, like, so wait, what's everything? Why is everything so blue right now? Like, what changed?
It's a very complicated fucking story.
We got really into
yeah,
Eiffel 65.
Yeah, Eiffel 65 fucked everything up, dude.
Fair enough.
So this is the atelier. This is a long series of puzzles that result in you finding a secret outside room that leads into here inside the mountain. It's a whole thing, Marlo. It is a whole thing.
Egan is trying to earn his mother's love. That's what
Clearly.
this
God.
is, really.
Is it place and lace? Because
It might be,
Honestly-
honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I like that a lot.
like that's the only thing I could think of. Like first place and a shoelace. So
Yeah, so it's plans?
It might be plans, but how do you get the S on the end?
I'll figure it out. Let me
yeah.
I'm thinking of spear and pear and stab
All
and
the
tab.
puzzles lead to more puzzles. Every puzzle led to another puzzle, damn it. Well, while you figure out how to bullshit that, I have a fucking box to do.
I can bullshit it.
Oh, okay.
Call me Bob the Bullshitter. Can he bullshit it? Yes, he can.
Alright, so... I need...
Like some
one
sort of shit
these.
lasagna, but puzzles, Mirage. Honestly, this game rules.
It does.
I
But
fucked
you're
up.
fucking. Jesus, you really did.
Here we go.
It was
There
like
we go.
missed for the modern era.
Oh.
Honestly, Miss Moon logic would drive me up a wall, but it might be worth doing someday. Or like Mist and fucking VR chat so we can all bang our heads off the wall.
Oh god.
That'd be fun. I would dig
Ooh.
that a lot.
I just got banned from another chat. What's up, everybody?
Why'd you get banned? What the fuck?
It's the whole thing. Anyways, what's up? What are we doing?
Oh my. Okay.
We were doing puzzles, Marlo.
We are still on the puzzles.
Should I get ready? I got 10 seconds before I get banned for this before this one.
Alright. So I fucked up. 2 of these are on the wrong layer. I'm gonna...
My brain keeps going to chart and chart, and that's not it. That's not what that is.
No, that's not it.
Fucking...
Trying to make this work, but I don't know how.
Pole and Poe? No, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
There's a chance this is somehow an Arajan word as well. So...
Dude,
A
fuck
what word?
Arajan language, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
the Arajan language. It's...
Wait, what
Like,
is
this
the
one's
Rajan
huge.
language?
These last 2 words are in that foreign language.
Yeah, it's a very foreign language common to this game, and I forget where it originates from. Somewhere in fucking Orindia or Fenaries or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that's some puzzle shit I haven't done. That's past me.
That's the
Yeah,
same
it's-
boat.
It's relevant in some early puzzles, but it really isn't until like trying to figure
Yeah,
out the fucking.
fine.
You know what you
Yeah.
guys would like to play after this if you want to play another good puzzle game? Frickin'
What?
Fez.
I have played
original
Fez, and
Fez.
it's great.
This is a
It's
good game.
Phenomenal.
I have not
I'd
100%
love to
in
watch-
Fez though.
I'd love to watch you play Fez, dude.
This is actually a
One
legit
day,
good
when I get
game.
an upgrade to my laptop, I will play Fez.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to be there when you do. It's a good game.
Fez is a
Oh,
good game,
yeah.
victim of its creator. Fez is a
Phil Fish is an asshole, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh god. What the
Okay,
fuck
so
is-
I will say this. I will. Okay, so at the time, you gotta understand the time that Fez came out. I will say
no, I
when
won't.
his commentary about Japanese gaming was the commentary that most people had. It was racist as fuck the way he said it, but it was a very common thing that he said about most others. But the problem with the real problem with Fez is that he kept bringing up really good conversation about the gaming industry, but he kept taking his ball and going home with it. Like he will bring up like something actually like legitimately is a good concern for like the way game designing works, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, this is awful. We need to fix this." But then he'll take his ball and go home with it. He'll be like, "Figure it out," and he'll disappear. He's like,
Someone would get mad at him and say something, and he'd be like, "No, I'm mad," and then he'd pout and get off of Twitter for a while.
"He was Cartman. He was legitimately Cartman. He was Cartman from
He's
South Park.
literally Cartman.
He
Damn.
was a
right.
legitimately that's what he was. Like he was. To be fair to his motherfucker's ass, he was a good creative genius. He made a good game. Fez was a good game, and he was a brilliant man. But he was also sore as fuck, a sore ass loser. Like he just could not handle the criticism.
He was also Eric fucking Cartman. Yeah.
He was definitely Eric Cartman. Yeah.
Why do I want to say that fucking trio book was Holly and Holy? Because maybe the Holy Bible and Holly Jolly Holidays or some fuck shit like
Yo, I like that a lot.
that.
I like that a lot, Doom.
Maybe.
I would not have gotten there.
That might be a stretch, but it's the best I got.
We are in foyer. Okay. I'll turn around and I'll look at it for an extra minute.
Foyer, thank you.
Foides.
Good.
Okay. Thanks.
Honestly, yeah, that could be a Bible.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking
those-
Christmas tree. Yeah.
I was thinking of like spruce or fir as well. Fir and book, novel, tome.
I'm gonna put it in the screen. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up my mic. Hold on.
Oh no.
That was a mistake. I punched it downwards and it rolled out of its socket, so I had to tighten it down.
You're punching down again?
I know, it's all I know how to do.
You gotta punch up, man. Be kind. Come on.
I need to...
Doom, wait. Before we continue with this, Doom, is it black or Mexican? How are you punching down?
How do I? What?
Quite drunk, buddy. It is St. Patrick's Day.
So it's the Irish then. Damn it, we gotta pack up.
Man, I can't believe it, Marlo. He's like, guys,
I thought of you,
I'm
by the
gonna
way.
avoid drinking.
I did think of you, by the way, today, Marlo. Specifically when
I
I posted
did?
that shuttle game. I want to play
I
that
did-
with you guys.
I did not know today was St. Patrick's Day. I had no idea. I legitimately did my laundry, went out. I was gonna stream earlier today, and then when I walked to my first bar, I walked to my first bar, and it was I gotta mute this real quick. I walked into my first bar, and it was like bluegrass violinists. And I was like, oh, this is kind of like a weird vibe. And then when it was St. Patrick, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get fucked up today, and that's what happened. That is what happened.
And
Anyways,
then
I'm on
you
a
got fucked
Raku.
up
I'm
today.
like 18. No, I'm like 24, 6 drinks in. I don't know anymore. It's been a night.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is an excuse for people to get fucked up. It's not even about the spirit of the holiday anymore. It's just like, dude.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I had some weird connection with some one people, and I wasn't sure how they felt, so I hit up some one girls, and I don't know. We'll see where that goes. I'm a social butterfly. Anyways, give me a sec. I'm trying to deal with something right now.
What?
Godspeed. You brave raccoon. When you get a moment, Egan, if you can screenshot some of those. What you just rolled up on, and then good.
E.
Trying to think of if it's like 8 an ear somehow, or calendar, or here and then something.
Yeah, this one seems
Sound.
really weird, and it's gonna take me some time to figure out this fucking puzzle.
Wait, can you hear me? Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, I actually had it right the first time.
The fuck? What is an ear in a calendar? God,
No, I had it right.
We
when
might
I
need
was
to
doing
solve
it.
this one
Fuck.
backward.
do that. You wait, no, wait. Shit. Duh. Okay. And then I turn these black. And I use these to rotate things around. Okay. Easy. This word is A. There's been a lot of A's.
Hey, Lamau.
Hello.
I
I
don't
like-
feel very
Hello.
A-Lam now about this shit.
Yeah, foyer and pools puzzles are a little fucking weird.
I do like that
Wonderful.
this entire like the final big puzzle for this game is a boss rush of puzzles. Effectively.
Yeah.
It's so weird because like I defeated this game a while ago, and when I saw what fucking E was like, what is this? What is happening?
Marlo's like, I figured it all out. I have never seen this shit in my life.
That's what it was.
Oh god.
So worm and
I'm gonna throw this shit you don't like.
what, bat and bait?
It actually might be bat and bait. Honestly,
You
that makes
know-
sense.
Oh yeah,
makes good
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
Hold
No,
on.
no, no.
That a lot.
What is like you out drinking and you got a bat and like you're just like, oh, that one girl's cute, but you're in beer goggle mode, and you look at them like, oh wait, maybe not, and that's the bat. The bat beats your dick because you're like, oh wait, maybe this is not the
What?
connection I think it is. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Yeah.
What?
The fuck?
The
No.
fuck,
I don't know. What's going on?
Marlo?
What's happening? What's happening? What's?
The rest of us are doing puzzles, and Marlo's just in here like,
You're experiencing a
Puzzling,
new
of course.
dimension of sight and sound. The subject, one Marlo Raku, raccoon VTuber.
The
topic? Drunk. This is the Twilight Zone.
Okay, so I don't want to tell you much where I came from. There was a person back when I used to party a lot. There was a person who used to have like this really big ass security guard, like this guy who was like I want to say he was like probably 6'5", big ass dude. You get anyone near this person, and this security will toss you out the door. And somehow I don't remember how this happened. It's a drinking store, so maybe I got too drunk. But I was like, oh, this is my chance. I'm gonna talk to her and get past her security guard, and I managed to pull that off. And as I walked up to her, I was like, oh, I kind of might not be into her as much as I thought I did. And it was the thing, but that guy was big. That was like a 6'5", massive dude.
all I'm hearing is you've got cute social butterfly privilege, and you're just out there being like, I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens, even if the downside is get punched.
I'm gonna be 100% real. This is 100% club culture. I realized as I got closer, like, wait, I don't think I'm actually into her. And it was like my brain and my body was like, bail. I'm like, I'm already here. Let's see where this goes. But my entire the other parts of my body were like, hey, Marlo, you need to walk away from space. And her security was right there, big ass dude. So I'm like, yeah, just playing along with the conversation. It's like, I need to walk away as fast as I can.
Well, this one's
Hidden
easy.
pie.
It's pie
Come
again.
Hey,
We're back.
Pie is what happened.
again.
We're back to the pit and pie. Yeah.
Could you try putting into the foyer Y for fun? It's in case it is Holly and Holy.
Sure. I'll do that. Real
Oh,
quick
L,
while I'm
it's L.
selected.
L, not for the
L.
between Holly and Holy.
in my defense, though, they were a very lovely person. But I think is like when you got close up to the situation, I was like, maybe they weren't as lovely as I thought they were. I don't know if that makes that better or worse.
You made a friend and you didn't get punched, dude. So
That guy was so close. He was a big motherfucker. I will never forget that because that dude was right behind her. I was like, I got way too close. I am hitting way above my league, and if she says anything crazy, I am dead. It worked out, but like at the same time, it was legitimately me being like, I need to back out as fast as possible.
I mean, you could probably
Dude,
go
you
for
remind
old
me of-
boy's knees.
sorry, say that again.
I said you could probably go for old boy's knees. His knees are probably as strong as you think.
Man out
I was
here built like a
thinking, yeah.
popsicle.
Look, he's probably built like, I don't know, a
Skip
big ass
leg day
dude
every
with
day.
weak ass legs, or yeah, like what you said, Skip, a popsicle.
It's a gamble though. I don't know, but it was legitimately like I felt my body like legitimately responding as soon as I got close. I was like my brain was like, oh, we misjudged this. My stomach was like, we need to bail out, and then the other parts of me, we can go into that later, was like, hey, we miscalculated. You need to bail. You need to bail. Bail.
No, the furnace has one. That's a cool.
Wait, did we
This
get the letters in
explains-
there? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Explains a lot about you and bailing, Marlo.
Globe and fucking globe and lobe. Okay, game. Fuck you. Actually.
Globe and lobe.
lobe.
Yeah,
Fuck
hell
you.
yeah, dude.
Actually, gay. Oh,
There was another
Hello for
night.
business.
This is like, I was like dancing on the main floor. I know I talk about the story a little bit here and there, but I remember when this one girl started choking me, but I had a collar on my throat that had like legitly real spikes, like metal spikes. My collars are custom made. There is a guy out there who does really good collar making, like leather work. So all my chokers are custom made. And I will never forget this where she choked. She tried to choke me. But once again, I was wearing my custom made collar, and she damaged her own hands. And I remember like she was choking me on the dance floor, and she had to stop because like her hands were hurting. And we talked later. I'm like, oh my god, I actually hurt this girl. She tried to choke me.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
I mean,
your fault.
If you put spikes on the punk vest for that same reason, that's why you put spikes on the collar.
They were very prominent too. Like my collars were very prominent at the time. They were big ass metal spikes. I was like, I remember because he tried to choke me, so let go, and I'm like, that was a poor. I remember thinking about that at the time. I was like, that was a very poor decision. Why did you do that?
It
Anyways,
was a
there's my other
calculated
stories.
risk, but she's bad at math.
Yeah, basically.
This is very bad at math, apparently.
Oh, we all are.
Well,
Oh, is the pool ear and year?
Yeah.
oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
It could
yeah, that
be-
makes sense.
God.
Yeah, it makes
I-
sense.
All right, we'll have to see what that does in context, because lying, ly. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I'm texting Bella Delphine right now. Drunk? How
Yeah,
are you doing?
that sounds about right.
Oh,
No, that-
fucking God.
That's how you know I'm too drunk. If I drunk Bella
Lying
Delphine.
seems right. Something lying, something barren.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking.
I need to make an additional blue here somehow.
None of those do a copy.
Okay.
Oh.
We're getting somewhere.
So wait, why are we in the Matrix, by the way?
It's unfortunately it's just because where we are. Kind of one of those things, Marlo.
It's like someone had too much free time on their hands and made an entire fucking replica of the mansion itself, with all the rooms and all the different puzzles. That's the layman's terms of explaining that.
Yeah, because I never made this far. I do know the story that I hit the main story, but I never got this far.
This is pretty far.
This is far into endgame. Yeah.
I think this is the last puzzle of blueprints. Because you can't even use the map. You have to make your own map to solve this puzzle. Bruce.
What happens if you try to pull it up?
Hold on, I'll show you. It pulls up that. Yeah,
Yep.
it just pulls up the manor map.
Interesting.
Yep. So you do not get a map for this. You have to do your own mapping, which makes me think this is supposed to be like the culmination of all of your skills thus far.
I've seen your folder, yeah, it's kind of wild.
I need to go down, I need to go up, I need to go into aquarium.
It's actually wild because like the other day, if it wasn't for the fact that today was St. Patrick's Day, I was gonna do a very long stream today with the raccoon game. Unfortunately, that did not happen because I drank a lot.
I saw that today, Marlo, and I tried to buy you that game because it looked very good.
I already have it. We're gonna play it tomorrow when I sober up. But
What is that?
Leash and Lash.
Oh, it's
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the thing was, is like, when I was playing it the other night, because I was playing at 3 a.m, I actually forgot a path that was available to me, and now I have it. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna beat that tomorrow. I don't know where I was going with this, but the whole thing is, I'm just saying like, Ian has a fucking full ass chart. What chat's seeing right now is not the full ass chart.
Yeah, no, I have this. Yeah, do you see these? I even mapped out the lights between the rooms. I mapped out all the dead ends.
This is like 3 streams of effort, right?
I've been working on this for some time.
You were planning to do Disco Elysium soon, man. This is nothing compared to what you need to do for that fucking game.
And then I have to figure out Moon. There's a thing in the middle of this map I need to figure out as well. There's another puzzle.
Yeah.
We need to get together. I think this will be a fun project. We need to get together. And this is legitimately a thing I think it'll be fun. I'll be the drunk, obviously, but I think it'll be great to do like a Disco Elysium as Egan does it, and we're just trying to take certain parts of it because it's gonna be a wild game. You think this is crazy? Disco Elysium?
You mean
way more crazy?
Voice acted?
Disco Elysium is voice acted.
Shift
Really?
the ice.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
it
one
is.
of the reasons why it's on my list is because it's fully voice acted.
Wait, Skip, you played the Disco Elysium. You understand like the story is fucking. Wait, what?
Nope.
I thought you did.
No, I have not.
Okay, hear me out.
Marlo's now like, what?
Am I the one that played it? Wait. Okay.
Yeah, you
Disco
are.
Elysium. Oh my fucking god. Okay.
No,
so.
Lav has played it as well.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, Lav did play it. Yeah.
I know Lav's played it. I don't know if Rose has.
Okay, so we need to get together. I think it'd be fun to do it this Elysium. It's a wild game.
How am I need the blue to act like an orange. I think that's my trick here.
But give me a sec. I unfortunately got too drunk and messed with some people, and they think I go home safe. Give me a sec. Why you think?
You should tell them that you got home safely.
No
you should
problem.
get some water, Marlo. I know you're a professional.
Nope, never.
You should be kind to yourself.
I am.
Alright.
I am 20 drinks in. I gotta keep making these jokes. Why do you think that? And then I'm gonna give an emoji of a car crashing into a tree.
What?
Oh my god. This is the
I'm
whole
pretty sure
meme
that's
of
not an official emoji, my friend.
driving in my car while I had a. God, that song is so dumb. but
Right
it's
after
somehow...
a beer.
Fucking...
Yeah, you know,
Ugh.
So this is actually a legit true story. I don't drink as much as I used to because there was a situation like that, and I did make it home safe. Everything was fine. But the only thing that happened was that I actually fucked up my one of my with side windows, and after that I was like, oh yeah, no, I need to stop. Like as soon as that, I was like, yeah, I'm done. So that did happen once. To be fair, like I'm an older person. In the 90s. Look, everyone drove drunk in the 90s. That was an actual thing. It's not good, it's not right, but we didn't have public transportation, especially if you're an American. Anyways, that's my justification. Why do you think that?
man, these puzzle boxes are fucking
Minecraft.
hard.
Oh yeah, definitely Minecraft. You know, I'm not gonna send that message. Let's just let her say I got home safe. There we go. I am home and I'm safe. Let's leave it at that.
You know, Marl, you had like every option to not be a shithead.
Never. No promises. I am very open with who I am.
Eat an orange. If I can treat that as an orange, that means I can... How the fuck am I supposed to get down a layer here? Up. I don't know how this helps me. I really don't.
It is a struggle of finding like how to get to the prize. It's like if someone gives you the award of a estate, it only means so much. But if you fight for the estate and have the award afterwards, it means so much more. Also, my wallet's empty, so I'm out of cash, so that's the whole thing. But anyways, what I'm saying is like it's the achievement of it that keeps you going forward. God, I am out of cash. I definitely did spend way too much.
As Marlo's agent, we're gonna cut him off right now, and you're gonna need to pay his retainer. If you want to keep hearing his motivational speech, Marlo's speech will change your life. Bop it. You can
It's
have
kind
bop
of
it.
bop it.
How's it going?
By the loosest definition of a bop it, the Morajang box is a bop it.
The funniest thing is I was talking to some other friends for some shit about like where I was drinking, and my mod Beard knows. Mine actually like I have proof that you're out drinking. I'm like, no, you don't. And yeah, it's on my Discord. Anyways, but yeah.
You don't
How
have
you
proof
doing?
of shit. Okay, never mind. Hold on. No mod, don't.
Also, I think Garfield the Cat was actually a war propaganda tool. Actually,
What? Huh? How'd you end up on that?
I don't know. Someone said
Speaking of
Garfield. I have weird historical facts in my head. 24/7.
Is Garfield VOD? Oh no.
I need
Man,
you,
fuck
Marlo,
this
to
bot.
prove. I need you to prove. Write me a one pager on why Jim Davies was actually part of MK Ultra. Go.
I hate the fact. I hate the fact that I know too. I hate the fact that I know.
Oh no, dude, that was a joke.
Marlo's like, wait, hold on, wait, no, this makes sense to me.
The problem it came out to like there's so many names. It is a name salad, which is why it ends up in the RFK situation, and in like some other situation because it was just so many names were in there that you can prove were involved, but not prove that they were inside. Why am I? I'm glad you got home safe.
No man, they sunk that container of Garfield phones off the coast of the UK on purpose. It's propaganda, man.
They wanted you to believe in the system that they can do whatever, but the thing is they can't, bro.
Can't figure out what I'm doing.
I do like the fact that the first like acid situation, the first person who ever tripped on acid was a CIA guy who invented the guy who invented acid was the first guy to trip on it, and he rode a bike half naked through his street before he realized what happened. That is legitimately one of the first acid trips in history. It was a man who had no idea what he made. He took it and rode his bike half naked throughout his neighborhood.
Trillion innovator.
And it's so straight.
I need to figure out this puzzle, but Marlo's distracting me. Ah.
I can't be philosopher on stream. The problem is the problem is I keep pissing people off on my stream, so I can't. I'm trying to be good. I made too many enemies.
He made too many animes, chat.
I talk too much and I'm very opinionated.
How dare you have opinions?
I will show up on top though.
I think the puzzle is I do need that. I need to push this to the middle. And I need to rotate. Okay. Now I can start to do something. How though, I'm not sure.
We're getting there.
Yeah, slowly.
Some of these you've solved immediately. This one looks like it sucks.
There we go. One. No, I needed the orange. Fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Oh my god, this is one of my streams.
Did you need the orange? I thought you need the yellow.
I need the orange to make the blue into the fourth. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
Hey Chad, does anyone in chat knows if I paid for my tab? I don't think I did. Maybe I might have.
You should figure that out later.
No, my last bar pays in cash, so I think I paid my tab. My wallet's empty, so that's good. Also, if anyone who goes out drinking and you're in like your mid-20s and your wallet is not empty, you fucked up. Anyway, that's Marlo's advice.
How do I need you to go up there? I need you to be surrounded by the two yellows. I fucked it.
Oh no.
No. I got notified on something. What did I get notified on? Yeah. Also, I want to know that like I was dumb on I was very dumb on St. Patrick's Day because I believe the propaganda. I legitimately thought St. Patrick's Day was about the guy who threw the snakes out the island. I had no idea it was a metaphor for something.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we had this conversation before.
A lot of people just think it's Green Beer Day.
Well, wait, okay. So I know because we had this talk before. So it wasn't about snakes. What did he? But he's Catholic. Who did he chase off the islands?
They chased the pagans off the island.
Was it the
St. Patrick's Day is Catholicism celebrating that they chased out the pagans.
Marlo has studied. So Marlo has been involved in theology for the past since he was 15. I had no idea. I'm gonna be real.
You've never heard that, have you?
It was a weird blank spot in my. Every historian has a blank spot. That was mine. I had no fucking idea because we had this conversation last year, and I remember wait, is that real? And I had to look it up. I was like, oh shit, it is real. I had no idea. That's actually what St. Patrick's Day was. Everyone has their blank spot. That was my blank spot.
Well, my current blank spot is whether or not Marathon is good and if Bungie did a good job or not. But I bought it today, so I'll let all of you know if it's actually like worth playing.
Good, you really?
Let us know.
I haven't heard complaints about it yet, but also
Either.
all of Destiny
I mean-
has migrated over it too. So you know how that
Yeah, of
crowd
course.
is.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, maybe I'll stick
They-
to Arc Raiders for the extraction shooter crowd. They seem actually chill.
What do you mean? I've been PvPing in there. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, you can refund for free after 2 hours. So like,
And
community seems
and
like
Marlo?
shit.
What do you mean? What's up? What's up?
Marlo, that is great because Arc Raiders will stick you with all the other dudes that do PvP.
I'm ready to fight.
You'll be
I'm
putting
ready to fight.
your own little walled group of people being toxic to each other if you want.
There
Fear
was
and
so
Pair?
for chat
Spear and Tear. Yeah, it's S.
Now, another one.
For Chad does not know, there was a weird ass situation. We were talking about playing some WoW one time, and I remember thinking like, it was like the bully listening to the people that got bullied in high school. Where it's like, oh yeah, I love PvP. It was really great, like fucking with like the nerds and all them, and then everyone else to me was like, kind of sucked that everyone that there was all these horde people raiding us. I'm like, oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
It was chilling. I remember that conversation. It was literally me being like the only one who was like, yeah, it was kind of fun. I like Cold WoW. I like raiding those fucking losers. And they was like, well, we were the people you were raiding. I'm like, oh, really? You deserve the wedgies. Anyways,
What the fuck?
I miss PvP WoW. It was fun.
I
For
will
me, at
never
least.
touch WoW in my lifetime. You cannot pay me to touch WoW.
Okay.
I'm so serious. You cannot pay me to touch WoW.
No, that's
I mean,
That's
I would
fine.
let Blizzard pay me to touch WoW. You know.
I would
True.
let Blizzard pay me for nothing.
Yeah, Blizzard, you're listening. I'll let you touch me. What's up? How much you got?
I'll let you touch me.
Christ.
What's up, Marlo?
Wow. Oh my God. No. I was slandering Blizzard so fucking fast.
that joke writes itself.
There was
God.
a friend of
No shit,
was a
wait,
friend of
no,
mine.
wait, no shit.
So,
Wait,
a friend of
fuck,
mine-
shit, fuck, wait. Fuck.
a friend of mine does cons. He does a lot of our hotel planning, and I remember one time I had to pay him, so I was like I had PayPal, and I remember I wanted to. It was during the time when Blizzard was getting blasted for their unethical practices, and I wanted to so badly send him before I paid my share of the hotel room. I was about to send him. If you pay on PayPal, you know there's a parentheses mode where you can say like why you're paying them, and I wanted so bad to say it's for the Cosby room, but he had a real job that had real taxes that he had to report to, and I was like, this is gonna get him in trouble. I probably shouldn't say that.
Okay, Marlo, I need like 2 minutes.
Christ.
Alright. So, I can do that, I can swap that there, I can swap that there. I have one of those in each line. I kind of need a blue on each line, too. That's solved, this isn't. This is solved, that's solved, okay. Alright, Marlo, as you were.
Yeah, I was about to send my friend a actual
Yeah.
on writing paper that says this money's for the Cosby room, and luckily I was smart enough to be like, oh, he has a real job and a career. I probably shouldn't do that, so I didn't do it. But it was so close.
Smart.
It's like this is gonna be looked at.
Remind me to never trust Marlon with anything of importance. That's really fucking important. I
you
wanna
you
know
want
that.
you want to plan with me for Hawkeye?
Hell no. The stories you told, and the shit you done, and the shit
Oh, it
you
was
somehow
really-
survived.
It was
Hell
really-
no.
Oh, you have a good time. You end up with the V Soldier girl. It'd be great. I don't in well or not, but you know where I'll get you.
Yeah, with some fucking VTubers I barely fucking know, and I'm like, I'm very uncomfortable. I don't want to be here. I'm tired. I have a headache. It's the time of the month. I want to go home.
So it was me and dude ended up with, like, he had the gun. I was trying to find our way out, and the cops showed up.
Man.
You know, I realized I did open
What?
some of these boxes while I was wandering around before. It didn't save any of that. So
Oh,
these
wow.
boxes kind of just open
Oh.
themselves. Yeah.
You have to do that in one run. Wine and
Yeah,
win.
in one run I have to get all my notes. Well,
Wow,
at least
okay,
in
yeah,
one run I have to
wine
get all
and
my
win.
boxes anyway. The meta knowledge is still there. I don't have to worry about that. It's all puzzles.
Oops, all puzzles.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, I'll be honest.
Wine and win.
Yeah.
Wine and win? You know what? Sure. Honestly, that works.
What's up, Beer? How you doing, by the way? It's been a minute. And I saw you this morning. How you doing tonight?
Okay. Yeah, no. I would not have the patience.
Is it really that, like, joke from Futurama where it's like, all right, you could have this house, but you gotta spend a night for a week, or a night, and then, like, Bender's like, "Ooh, we have the house. Oh man, we gotta spend the night here, but for one day to have it."
Talking about that reminds me of how good the Bender's apartment joke is. Where Fry goes to live with him, and they
Oh,
both cram
yeah.
into the front room of the house. And he's just like, well, I don't know, I got a closet in the back if you want to take that. And it's a full apartment.
Over the closet, that's crazy.
Ugh, fuck. Humans are so
Fuck, I need
weird.
this in 2 different places.
What's that in? It's like Charlie Day and It's Always Sunny doing the same thing accidentally. Like him and Frank living in the main room of their apartment. It turns out there's just a whole separate bedroom and bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I
Frank's like,
actually,
dude, we've been peeing in jars for 4 years. Like, why did you not tell me there was a toilet?
Yeah.
it is a weird vibe I keep hearing from friends who like live in Japan. Like, I don't know if you want to live here, man. It's kind of wild. But, like, when I see it, I was like, that's only like $200. I can fucking do it. Like, they're like, yeah, but people are kind of rude and racist. Like, I can find my way around that. Like, I can survive there. You can put me in that fucking thing. I can live in a small apartment and have like outdoors. I'm not in this place that much. Like, I can make it. Just get me out
Fuck.
there.
Fucking 4-colored puzzle.
Funny enough, that's what the
Does look
Japanese say about
frustrating.
me.
Yeah, Marlo?
Wow. Okay.
Oh no! If I was in Japan, I can drink those business guys under the table. I would be a fucking, well, not a god, but I'll definitely be like among their friends. There is no way I could not survive Japan with my drinking. I am ready for it.
I'll definitely be something, especially like since I'm a tall bastard.
I am only tipsy, and I have had. Let's see. I started drinking at 5 p.m. I'm only on my. I'm
Hold on,
counting my
Marlo.
drinks
I need
ahead.
to address this. Doom, I'm sorry, but you're just average.
Thank
Okay.
you. Finally, I'm average height.
Wait.
Thank fucking
Wait.
God.
Wait.
What about his fair play, friend?
I'm counting my drinks right now, real quick. Hold on. I had 4 drinks at one bar. I had 6 drinks at another, and then I had 5 at the last one I was at. So wait, hold on. 4, 5. Wait. So what? 15? Is that 15? Yeah, I can survive Japan. I can drink all those bits under the table. You can see models drinking at their bus. God, I hope. No, that's a dream. That is the dream. I will end up at that muscle bar, mommy bar eventually. They know me. No, they actually know me now. That is a thing that happened recently. They recognize my name.
He's famous.
I
We're
need
talking to
help.
the famous Marlo Raku of Muscle Bar fame.
They actually recognize every time I talk into their chat. I can make it. I think I can bench press more of them. Well, at least there's 2 of them. I know I can bench press more now. Because I still go to the gym like every now and then, so I know I can bench press 2 of them. Yeah, I can make it. I'll be fine. I can outdrink some of the businessmen. I can outperform some of the muscle bombies. I need to go to Japan. I need to test this out.
I'm curious for you to test your hypothesis.
Just it with me married.
We
with
need you
one
to.
of-
We need you to do that and report back.
One of these days I want to go to Japan. But that's gonna be like way in the future.
I'll go together. It'll be fun.
No.
You have to bail me out of jail though.
No, I'm going with my aunt who's
Oh.
actually been to Japan.
No,
actually.
you gotta
Do
bail
not-
me out of jail.
No, yeah, don't mess around with Japanese jail, man. That's a bad. No.
You can't.
Uh-uh.
It would be I'll be Homer. Like you ever seen the Simpsons episode where they go to Japan and Homer just fucking walks out because it's like paper? It's like don't tell the Americans how sophisticated Japanese jail was.
Okay, I need a couple minutes. I need to actually think about this.
Okay.
That's cool, you can yeah. Here they do. They do Warhammer.
How the fuck?
Yes, Street Reds, I don't think he's gonna make it. He needs to balance the colors out a little more.
Marlo!
I have faith in him.
I can solve
We'll
it.
see.
I have everything I need. I just need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna move this next piece. Marlo's like, nah.
I will say, unfortunately, you're further into the puzzle than I have knowledge of to be able to assist.
Oh yeah, he's way too far ahead of me at this point. I beat the main game and that was it. Also, to be fair, I did beat the main game before everyone else did, so. You know.
Beating the main
Where's that?
game means nothing, Marlo.
No, I didn't want to, sorry, you guys did! I fucking figured everything out before most of you fired.
Congrats, Marlo. You read a tooltip.
I did not read it. I figured everything out by myself because I am a clever raccoon. And if you want to give this clever raccoon money, you know where the links are. Because I don't. I hope you do.
I think I have this entire puzzle backwards now. Marlo.
Oh no! Oh no!
I
Oh,
can't
fuck.
focus with his fucking rambling.
That's why I'm
But
here.
yeah, I gotta reset. I might as well just go into my own stream and go see when I solve this puzzle last. Because I did do this one. God fucking... I'm gonna go to my stream. Hold on. We're gonna go let past Egan solve this problem for me. And VOD's expiring soon, too.
Oh my fucking god. I'm having too much influence because that's what I do. This is past Marlo's issue. Every time I go out drinking. Past Marlo will figure this out. Also, speaking of past Marlo, current Marlo needs to figure out for a food situation because I ate all his food recently.
Future Marlo is going to be sad about past Marlo's decisions if present Marlo doesn't do something.
I got some weird ass survival culture. So I have like a bunch of like chicken noodle soup. I bought a bunch of food for survival purposes because of recent events, but I have nothing to cook right as of right now. I mean, I could cook some pork chops. I have a bunch of pork chops. Now I just do DoorDash.
Did I skip the puzzle? Oh my fuck, I didn't do the puzzle. No, I walked off. No.
If you guys want to
I
know,
didn't do this puzzle.
if you guys want to know how
Speaking of
the
of past you paying not paying forward to future you's suffering.
Fuck.
Genuinely, dude, I'm sorry. I do not know how to assist you. But
this school is gonna be fun when he plays. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. We need to do a group stream for that one.
Sorry,
need
I'm
to
a solo
move.
act.
3 pieces.
Because, well, Disco Elysium is not just it's not just puzzles. It's like, wait, why did I get a gift for this stream? But it's like there is like complicated situations how to work around the situation. I was gonna send somebody. I forget who I was gonna send, but there's a game called Solar, which is like Baldur's Gate 3. That's coming out soon. And like Disco Elysium is kind of like that, where you have all that stuff. Does Marlowe hoard those MRE since you? God, I wish, man. I really want the fucking There's MRE. I know the number of it, but I would want to hoard those. It's like spicy buffalo MREs. They're made very close to where I live, and I fucking want those so bad.
I fucked the whole puzzle.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're made in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, do
Buffalo.
not buffalo.
Buffalo.
They're rather nice, actually.
I just realized my new phone does not have my DoorDash information, and I have to figure this out. Shit. God damn it.
This is the test.
How am I supposed to be wasted and drunk and if I can't order DoorDash? This is outrageous. Man, the system is broken.
I have those 2 flipped now.
Oh, there's no buffalo ice. It's one of the worst things about my area. It's why I miss Chicago. Chicago had food open way past 11, like to like 2 to 3 in the morning, and really good food.
Okay, chat, this is for my sanity. I'm cutting them all off. Alright, that was harder than it needed to be.
Also, I just realized I muted this channel.
Light.
It didn't seem hard. It did seem harder than it needed to be.
Chat, should I get the double cheeseburger? Or should I get the 40 wings? The nuggets.
All right, on to the chapel.
My chicken is $3.45.
Honestly, you'll have leftovers if you get the chicken.
Think about that too, yeah. I don't know, I might get the 20 piece. I like the chicken nuggets are kind of easy to get.
Wait,
Huh.
who the fuck?
Huh.
Who the fuck are
Huh.
these guys? Wait.
Huh.
It's the actual statues instead of the. I mean, oh no,
Are
wait.
the actual rulers?
They're the actual saints.
Huh.
Okay.
They're okay, so
That seems important to screenshot.
yeah.
Yeah. That seems like a notes thing. We have nothing that'll tell us who these fuckers are. But
No, it is
seems
the
to be a
actual
notes
saints.
thing.
It's actually great because the original church has more than 4. So for those who don't know, the extra Catholic saints are presented in a certain way, and this game, despite how much it like says these are the saints, it doesn't present them in the saint manner. But this is actually the saint manner that they are presented in, like the outfits and everything. So that might be meaningful. Anyway, should I get 20 piece or 10 piece? I think I'm gonna get 20 piece.
This is. Yeah, Marl, get the 20 piece. You won't regret it later, I promise.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Oh fuck! What is this?
I was gonna say gift and lift, but it's not.
No.
It's a kettlebell.
Oh, yeah.
The church is full of puzzles. It legitimately like Catholicism is full of like symbolism and all that stuff. And same with like Judaism, where it has like so many different like symbolism, puzzles, and all that. It is actually why it's a very fascinating religion, which I honestly do like studying.
I'm gonna go to the puzzle box. I'm gonna screenshot
Yeah.
these and put these in chat.
That would be. Yeah, I would appreciate that.
I do remember a friend of mine who went to Catholic school who was deemed the devil because he couldn't comprehend some of the stuff. Good man. He actually, to this day, he actually did a lot of stuff for charity and all that. But the Catholic Church did deem him as a devil. Which is something he brings up all the time when I hang out with him. He was like, I think he was like probably 12 years old when they deemed him that, which is hilarious.
Got to make more orange.
I do gotta make more orange,
Orange is the key.
but
No, spicy waffles is
Little
fine.
Croatia. Or Krakoa. Yeah, that's what the mutant island name was, Krakoa.
Meh, meh. Does it have paths? Yeah, this is fine. Let's get some food.
I like how you made like 6 of the fucking orange things.
I didn't need them, but they were necessary.
I mean, true, but it's just funny how you're just so needed 4 of them.
Alright, we can figure out the letter puzzle after. I'm gonna gooch around to the other side. And
When you pull the
archives.
chart up next, I'm curious about
You figure
the
out puzzle-
tree.
Okay.
Horse banana.
What the
Horse
fuck?
banana.
That's a website that you don't want to look up. You don't want to look up.
So horse banana. Yeah, don't Google that. Second, it's trot and rot.
Rot and
Oh,
rot,
right,
you
it
know,
is
that makes
rotting on
sense.
Yeah, I see
Yeah, it
right
is.
now. Okay, yeah.
Figure out the puzzles at church. There is a lot of puzzles at church. A part of it's actually on purpose. To be fair to the Catholic churches, like they have a lot of good influence on the idea of discovering things on your own. Because the Catholic Church is one of the original groups that like said like, do your own research, which is a very problematic term nowadays. But they kind of were about that if you were able to read Latin and English.
So I need the orange in the corners.
Listen,
I need 2
Mild, I'm
reds.
just here to talk about horse bananas.
You want to be closer to God? Do you know about horse girls? No, I don't, priest. You need to learn about horse girls. You know about
One more
Tommy?
time.
We need you to learn about Usamisa, and you're gonna get there to heaven.
Uzamisame.
Oh my god.
As someone who loves Gold Ship, who also might be Gold Ship, yeah, you need to learn about Gold Ship.
I can't believe it.
I might be Gold Ship.
It's becoming increasingly obvious Marlo might be Gold Ship in disguise.
Every fucking time I am either 2 people that I don't understand. I'm either Ghost Ship or what's the fucker from Yakuza, Gazumo. I need your Gazumo. Fucking
Oh
Ghost
my
Ship.
god.
I love that motherfucker because if you play Yazik,
Fuck.
if you
Wrong
play
button.
Zero, you learn like he didn't break. He never broke. He's the person. He's from day 1 to day 0. He's the same person. He just adapted. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go crazy now, and he just went crazy. He never broke. He never went crazy. He never snapped. He's like, yeah, this is who I am now. Yeah, Kanji. Yeah, you're a good kid. You're my good kid. You know who I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Wait, is that my mic picking up my cat? He is yelling at me.
Oh no, we just heard you meow. I don't think we heard your cat.
Come here.
The top line's reversed. Fuck.
I still don't understand these puzzles. At least these ones.
So each of these symbols on the edges need to match the coordinating color, and there are certain rules with each of these colors, and it's really weird rules. So each color does a different thing, and some of them stay the same, some of them change due to the fact that that black square right there may change the color, but yeah, some of these boxes do have rules. And the ones in this fucking Blueprints Matrix shit are the most frustrating that I've seen.
Wait, hold on, Marlo. You haven't done the more Jai boxes? You haven't
No,
done any of these?
No, I figured out the story way before this because
No, you didn't solve shit. That means you didn't
No,
do
no,
your own puzzle.
no,
you
you admitted
didn't do the wrong puzzle. You didn't solve
You
shit.
admitted, no, you admitted beforehand that I knew more. So you fuckers. I read the middle of the lines. I knew what the story was about. I didn't need to get this far, but this far is like crazy. What
No,
this?
you didn't do shit. You reached room 46.
Yeah,
You didn't even read the will. You didn't figure out shit, Marlo.
I knew the will. No. You fucking admit it. We can get
If
back
you
that
knew the
fucking
will,
bit. You
did
knew the will.
realm puzzle.
No, we did
If
the
you
will.
didn't do
We
the
did.
Jai boxes, you didn't do the realm
I
puzzle.
figured everything out. No, I read between the lines because I'm a smart raccoon. I read between the lines
listen-
about this.
You listened to the final monologue. You used that to form your entire opinion of the
No, I did
game.
not. No. I told you when we talked about this. It was before I got to that last room. When we talked before, I told you like, hey, I think this is what this is about. I figured out what the middle of the line was before I made it to the final room, which is why when I made it to the final room, I was like, I got it, and left it at that.
You didn't figure out shit.
I realized it.
No,
Marlo,
you didn't figure
just-
out shit.
No. I keep calling it. You even admitted I called it. There was a stream where you admitted that I called it before the stream. All right, we're gonna find this. No, this was a thing. This has been a thing for a while. I read between the lines.
The amount of passion for this that you have is surprising.
Because I played this. Because this wasn't. I wasn't streaming at this time because I was like in my whole depression stage. So I was like remembering I was playing this game and I figured because I remember I was coordinating between I don't know. Wait, no, Skip. I did do some shit too, because I was courting between Skip and Egan, and you two were playing. I was like, hey, I think I figured out this game. And then when Egan made it to the last room, he even admitted that I called it. So I knew what this was before you guys got to this fucking weird matrix room. The point is, I was right, and that's what.
All the meta puzzles that you solved have nothing to do with this. This is something entirely different.
But I did solve it though.
The one meta puzzle you solved is you guessed a narrative thing. Congratulations, Marlo.
That is actually
there is like 30 fucking layers to this game. Room 46 is the tutorial, my man.
No, I didn't pass that. That be fair, that is kind of what happened. I did guess on some of it, but I was right though. My drunken ass mind figured this out.
The message reads, through lantern light and sketchy cast, a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light, through lantern light, and what the fuck does that say?
It says right. It says right there, like Marlo called it. He was right this whole time. Yeah, that's right. You read that. You can read that. Yeah.
No. Hold on. I have to go down to East Wing Hall and figure out what the fuck I did. I was past we seek what's left of the lies we cast. None of this makes fucking any sense to me.
I do want to point out too, like Skip, Egan played this game before me, but I did make it to 40. I did make it to the last room before they did.
No, you played this game before I even touched it, Marlo.
No,
I made it to room 46 on like day 20.
That's not the way I made it.
Streamer, it didn't happen, Marlo.
God damn it.
Produce me the VOD.
God
I want you to produce me some produce.
All right.
Gonna be a fucking thing.
I'm gonna pull up the page for this just to quickly fix what I have wrong. But I have to fucking.
You know what? I'm gonna message the Chess VTubers. They'll defend me.
Ah, shit! Chess VTubers will defend you. I'm sure they will, Marlo.
No, the Chess VTubers.
I can't believe it. They're gonna go sick to chuds on me.
The ones I pissed off, all the ones I pissed off recently.
All right, so.
Oh, I really pissed that one off. All right, we'll do that later. Anyways, yeah, no. Anyways, what are you doing?
You light in. Hold on. That's supposed to be shadows. Oh, I cut it off and I pasted in. Okay. That's what went wrong here.
Skip, you played Disco Elysium. Do you think that his notes are going to be more? Wait, what?
No.
Nope.
No one else here has played Disco Elysium.
Am I the only one?
Yes.
It's just you.
We've been over this. What do you? Oh my.
Through lantern light and sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through the lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast.
Meow.
Huh.
Don't know what that really means.
Well,
gym, laundry, bathroom.
I assume it. Okay, so hold on. So there is a single blue tile in this entire section. It is this one. I wonder if it means I have to take the blue path.
Maybe.
That's the blue tile for garbage. Wait, hold on. I want to go back to this program. Skip, I thought you played Disco Elysium already. Did
Nope.
you not?
I did not.
A hue of wisdom to turn us right.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
That sounds like yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Right.
How about that? That sounds
Blue,
like directions.
orange. How the fuck do I get from blue to an orange? Unless I go blue across orange up. I can't take another right there. Create a rain to pass the light. Huh? Create a blue?
Rain to pass the light. Do the lantern light in the shadows pass, we seek what left of the lies we cast. There is a lot of lies in the one of the main rooms that has a lot of lies is the archive room, because it is where the author of the blueprints lied about her book to hide. But I don't know if that's relevant or not.
Marlo, you're completely wrong on that note. She didn't lie about her book. The government censored her book.
But she applied to her censorship because the censorship is still the same. Like she rewrote her book, and the files
Through
of that
lantern
book
light and shadows
isn't a thing,
pass.
isn't it?
Keep going through intersections. Huh. That's an interesting hint.
Is it the bunker?
We seek what's left of the lies we cast. All right. I'm just going to get the hints from here. So we have to turn right at orange lanterns, go straight at purple lanterns, keep going through intersections. How am I supposed through lanterns, light, and shadows path? How the fuck am I supposed to? All right. Whatever. Turn left at red lanterns. So I'm going to call this path A. Hold on. Path A. We're gonna make this like a really different colored blue, like a nice neon blue. I'm gonna use the polygon tool. We're gonna go here. So we gotta keep going intersection. So turn left at red, right? Okay. We're gonna go left at red. Since we hit an orange, we're gonna go right. Or is it like this? It's like this. We go here. That tells us to go here. We took that's another left. No, because I can't take another right. Is it directing me through the room? I think I have to very strictly abide by. So we go right at orange, right? Yes. So out here, this would take me right. We keep going through the intersection. This sends me right. We go over here. This sends me up. I can't go left. But I would take this left. Okay, go straight at purple lanterns. I can't go right there. It says nothing about green lanterns, so I guess I take the next right. I can't go straight there. It falls apart. What the fuck is this?
You know what we could do? We could steal from this house. Anyone on board on that? Let's just take what's valuable, and we'll live fine.
No.
Simon's too much of a goody two shoes. You wouldn't do that.
Oh, I have to start in the pantry. What? What fucking hit told me to start in the pantry? What? The fuck?
That's where I'm at.
Huh? Why wouldn't I go straight? It says go straight through intersections. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay,
Do we know
then
what
leaving the pantry, we go this way. That would make us go left. It would send us right through the gallery, which would send us right through the intersection, which would send us right through the library, which would make us turn left here, which would make us turn left here, which would make us go straight through the music room, which would make us go here. We take a right here, which makes us take another right here, which makes us go straight. Then we go here, which makes us go left. Then we go straight. And we go straight. But the red tells us to take a left. So we take the left. We can't take a left there. What am I doing wrong now? Alright. Pantry, gallery. Yeah, I got that right. Library, observatory, music room, ballroom, spare room. It wants me to go into the furnace. All right, I guess I'll follow the path and I'll loop into the furnace. I have to do it tomorrow though.
It's fucking Ian calling up the fireplace like, well, this is where I'm supposed to go. Also,
according to according to this, I'm supposed to loop around, go into the furnace. All right.
So if you want to go like on a really like crazy rabbit hole, look up what happens to furnace people that like actually worked on furnaces and like fireplaces. It is a dark story.
All right. We're gonna have to re-up my blessing at some point. But
Egan does not have the permission of Jesus. He has not got the blessings, unfortunately.
There's also the other Hue puzzle sitting on the table. There's something, a book said something stupid. I read it and I'm like, okay, this is dumb. I need to figure it out later.
Yeah, it's me, Marlo. Egan's trying to make it to our house. Can you bless him? What do you mean, no?
Okay. So I need to follow the exact path. Fuck. Hold on, we restart. Hold on.
Oh no.
Ah. Hold on, go back to Steam. Restart Blueprints. I pulled the wrong book. Marl, you don't know the crazy puzzles it took me to get to this point. There are so many fucking meta puzzles in this game.
My drug ass got me through here.
Did you even get all the letters?
Yeah. Well, that's why I discovered the fucking thing. Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
Association in all the rooms.
Not where you got to, but I did figure out what I figured out what the main story was. I had a lot of notes and shit like that. I actually figured out most of the what was the letters? There was a whole thing because it's been a while, but I did figure out what was like the red letters, and then there was like the God, there was another one too because I figured out the fountain situation and the underground situation, and I beat the game with the book information. Where
did you do the chess puzzle?
Possibly. What was the chess puzzle? I did the angel puzzle and the statue puzzles, the death puzzles too.
You had to put the rooms in specific orders and match chess pieces to them.
Actually, that one I might not have done actually. Because I know I've done the
So
angel
you
one.
didn't get the key of Ares.
Possibly not. Because like once I forgot what the book meant, I was like, oh, this is how it all goes.
All right. So we need to go left. Not that one. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go into the pantry out here. I take a left through here, through the gallery to the library. Left through here, through the gallery.
This is gonna be my will. I'm gonna make my will as complicated as possible. All my life savings will go to
Through the
confuse
library.
the fuck out of my my descendants.
Left here. Left through the observatory. Right through the music room. Right here. Double check my path. Music room, ballroom, spare room. And then I need to go into the furnace from here. Huh?
Indoor.
Okay. What? Oh. Okay.
The will and testament of Barris Arvari? Okay.
The last will and testament of me, the Baroness Aurave. I, Aurave of Mount Hawley, architect mother and reluctant baroness, being the weak of body but of perfect mind and memory, thanks be to Orinda. Do make and ordain this document my last will and testament, as I commit my final wishes to paper. May it be done so in the tapestry in color of my life's work. May it be written under the tree of creativity and in the shade of truth that has sheltered my loved ones from the villainy of country and countrymen. In the same spirit of defiance, I hereby revoke all wills and codicils hereto therefore, whatever the fuck, printed on common hueless parchments. That means this negates the other baron's will.
That's also the same thing. Yeah,
Oh.
that fucking thing. Yeah, that negates everything in the fucking Blue Prince and Red Prince rooms.
Oh, I, first being somewhat religious, give my soul to Rena, my ashes to Vea, and my remainder to man, as will be detailed in the pages and clauses that follow this foolishly superstitious passage. I'm taking my notes. Hold on. Screenshotting shit.
That is fucking wild to say that.
In second order, should my husband, Baron Thomas Sinclair, survive me, I grant him his choice of sentimental keepsake he may wish to retain in remembrance of me, as our union was never founded on any material dependency. I make no provision for his future, nor for my eldest son, Herbert S. Sinclair, as he will, in due course, inherit his father's titles, enterprises, and fortune. However, the estate of Mount Hawley, its many floor plans and storied secrets, are mine and mine alone to grant, and I have neither pledged nor suggested it would be granted to either of my children. Further details concerning its disposition to follow. Well, I do, in the third order, bestow upon my youngest son, Simon, my library, including its books, manuscripts, and musings. For I have long believed that Simon, much like myself, finds greater delight in the realm of imagination and in the mundane realities of everyday life. I hope he cherishes these books, for within their pages lie doorways to endless worlds of wonder and knowledge.
My son's a simpleton, so
Screenshot.
I want him to have all the books so he understands this, because he will know more than everyone else.
We're not that Simon.
It's a different Simon.
Yeah. In the fourth order, one that I suspect will intrigue those I leave behind far more than my previous provisions, I hereby bequeath the entry of the aforementioned estate, of the entirety of the aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to the individual that discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document, hence styled the Blue Testament of Arave. It is my firm belief that the challenge of uncovering this secret far outweighs any other measures of worthiness, and thus I entrust my beloved home to the deserving successor without regard to the years that may pass or their familiar connection to my descendants, who may incidentally assume possession of the estate in the interim.
What's that mean?
We'll get there. In the event that any of the relations or future kin who are living in this estate when this worthy successor locates Blue Testament measures shall be taken to ensure their continued residence without fear of eviction or forced removal.
Oh,
This
shit.
means you, Simon, this Simon, who found the Blue Testament, is the true owner of the estate, even if you are already so, or if anybody else has taken control of such. And you, the founder, do not get to evict anybody. But
Okay,
you
but
own the estate.
Okay, but to own the estates to have the True Testament, is that having the True Testament of the book?
This is the True Testament. These documents are the True Testament.
So whoever found these documents are the
Yes.
actual rightful owner.
Yes. That would
That
be
is that is wild, because that means anyone who because it
Yes.
doesn't matter if it's related to the family, whoever finds this shit is theirs. That could this is someone who
And
actually had to deal with legal shit for a passing.
The only clue to find this room is left to the other Simon, who could not figure it out and died before solving it.
So that means the grandkid has this fucking room, because
Yes.
that is wild shit. Because like, if someone had to deal with like legal stuff when my dad passed away, like it is like a thing where like sometimes the lawyer can just fucking take it and no one else fucking finds it. That is crazy. I get it's a game and all that, but in reality, the lawyer would have control of most of the estate until someone finds these documents.
Well, if the estate rightfully passed to the husband when she died, it would have passed to their kid regardless. This document pretty much undercuts anybody in the line of succession up to like whoever in the distant future finds these.
But so if we're going by the story that I know so far, the wife died first, the guy died, and there was two kids. One of the kids died, so
This
it
is
is
Herbert's grandmother, or rather, this is Herbert's mother. And then
Wait, so
Herbert
wait.
died.
Yeah, so it is one of the kids. It is the second oldest kid that found this shit. Then, if we're going by the story of the game, right?
No. This is the person who owned this when Fen was taken over.
Okay.
And then her kid inherited Mount Holly. His brother died. His kid is Mary. Mary's gone. We're Mary's kid. So we're Herbert's nephew, not Herbert's grandchild.
God, that is so much distance from the actual main person. This
But
would be
we
such a fucking
ourselves
legal
were-
mess.
We ourselves are already willed to this estate regardless. The estate, being of generous size, is more than capable of accommodating multiple parties without inconvenience. It is with the understanding, however, that preparations for eventual relocation should be made, as such leniency will not be afforded to subsequent generations. I do hereby constitute and appoint my colleague and fellow practitioner of architecture, Quartes Elysius, Aaron of Trinsdale, the exclusive charge and office executrix of this instrument. If ever the 46th room of my Mount Holly is discovered, and the Blue Testament of Arave be delivered unto her hands, or unto any of her descendants, I do ordain that they shall bear sole dominion and discretion to override and render null any and all prior arrangements heretofore made in my stead, or in the name of my seed. I trust in her and in the generations that follow her to fulfill this role faithfully, in steadfast adherence to the wishes laid out in the foregoing pages of this document. Hold on, we're almost done. Lastly, I leave a final message to my worthy successor, you who have reached this final room, you who have unearthed these pages hidden amongst the blueprints, buried cryptic buried beneath cryptic words and prophecies of the past. You have spent countless days wandering the chambers and passageways of your own curiosity, scouring for clues, hoping for answers, striving for that which you knew would forever elude you. To you, for whom satisfaction and fleeting companion, to you who stands now at the end of your journey, triumphant, exhausted, justly proud, to you, I grant that which in life I have given to no other, my esteem. In witness hereof, I hereby, or rather, I have hereunto set my hand to the 16th day of April, 1952, Arave of Mount Holly. Fuck.
Huh. That is okay.
And what's in this puzzle box? This is the same puzzle box that was in the furnace room already.
In reality, the lawyer should have that paper.
I think that was the point, though. Like,
Being their lawyer and have to like discover all this shit. Like, all right, guys, we got a long job ahead of us.
well, it's like I visited a friend who lives in Europe, and he was talking about how they the train company was talking about putting in and moving a line onto this guy's land, and as they were starting to set up to grade, go through and grade where this guy lived, basically, he rolled up and was like, "Hey, I farm here. What are you guys doing on my land?" They're like, "Oh, we've bought this. Like, you should have known from your local council. You should have figured this out. Really sorry, sir, but like this field is now owned by this. We've taken this field back to the city, and it's going to be regraded for rail line stuff." And he went, "No, you don't." And they went, "Yeah, we do. Here's the paperwork showing it, and the legal documentation behind it." He went,
Fucker.
"Yeah, that's not the original contract." And they went, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, hold on." And he comes out with just like this. He comes out with a big piece of vellum from like the 1400s or something, showing that the original train company had signed with his like great grandfather. That he is actually the executor of that land, and they can't like weasel out of it legal wise. And he's like, "Do I gotta get a lawyer, or are you going to respect this?" And they went, "Oops," and had to go renegotiate everything. And that's kind of what you're doing. What your great I don't know what relation she is to Simon.
She would have been great grandmother.
Yeah, that's what she just did, is she just kind of pantsed everybody else and said, "Yeah, that sucks for you, but this is what it actually is."
It wasn't true, like,
Wild.
because certain
Also, I
railroad
can't
companies.
believe two things. Yeah, nobody's took first this entire time. Hi, Crazy. How are you doing? Second, I can't believe Marlo stripped me while you were talking.
It was one way to listen to you and understand the situation that we were all in.
What the fuck?
But also, it's really weird how important paperwork is. The same thing in America, where it's like that paperwork. If you have it long enough, they wait till that shit that shit disappears, and then they do their thing. But if you have it, like Appalachia is like built with that shit. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna build something here. Like, well, no, you're not. Here's the paperwork to prove it. And it's actually like handwritten, old school 1800 paperwork that keeps a lot of those communities still alive, which is wild.
Huh. Yeah, the furnace is now just gone.
I like that your great grandma was just like, "Nope, surprise."
Yeah, I guess that is the final big puzzle of this game.
You own it for real.
Yeah.
Huh.
Other than the other one that we have to figure out real quick. Hey, I'm no longer naked. The other one on the table, I'm just gonna go back to the first hallway real quick.
The raccoon in chat, not in my boat. Let's go.
So we have all of that. That was path A. I'm just gonna put a note here that says blue. So we have on the table, there are other paths through here. and they are related to a hidden hue from prism pristine. 3 paths convene, 3 lines of light through shades unforeseen, 3 colors to count, a sum of 18, but 1 left hidden remains to be seen. This is the 4th path. There are 3 other paths to this fucking maze. As well as figuring out what the fuck these last 2 letters are. 3 letters are, because we don't have the chapel either. These, okay. So these have been the 2 notes Arve left with the other Simon. Okay. So then...
Yes. Nautical is the leader of Nar. That's what I was gonna say.
We can make a map with all the V nerds and the turf that we owned. I want to own a city.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything to that.
Oh, there's another hint to this. Okay, hold on. This is funny. The path reads, we seek what's in the shade of truth, which was what was hung in the safe house.
You can't have 2 raccoon VTubers in the same group because we will try to kill each other.
And all of the Morjai boxes along the way are a different color.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So there were 2 more hints to get here, and that's not what we did.
We're like beta fish. You put us in the same bowl, we will fight.
The word truth has been changed to blue. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Did this puzzle, did figuring out the letters lead to this puzzle? Or is that not solved yet?
It was the blue memos.
Okay.
I do not know what the 8th letter is. I have no clue where the fuck that is. I think it has to do with the spiral of stars.
Oh, that's fucking, you're right.
So, as I've learned, the spiral of stars is you need to hit 100 stars. And then you need to, each and every day, go back to the observatory to get a new word.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I refuse to do the spiral of stars.
Wait,
if you want for stream, I can read out the spiral of stars.
That was like, cause like, yeah, there was 2 you weren't gonna do. Was spiral stars? There was another one, right? Wasn't it with the others? There's another stars ones.
No, spiral stars was the one I was explicitly not going to do.
If I didn't get fucking wasted tonight, I was gonna do finish the raccoon game that I've been playing recently, but yeah, things happen.
Let's see. That sounds exhausting. Going back to the observatory, beyond 50 stars, which is fucking tedious to get 50 stars. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the spiral of stars generates this long fucking line of text that just constantly gives you things.
What the hell?
It's not on
day 88. The day just ends.
It's plot exposition.
Wow.
And then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each ranked reached. Then lose 3 steps for each rank reached. Then gain 1 coin for each day spent. Then lose 2 stars if you have less than 40 steps. Gain 1 random item from the showroom. If you have less than 20 steps, open all antechamber doors. Then set your steps to 40. Also, if your luck has been increased, you can no longer gain steps or gems or keys or gold, and your day will end immediately if you ever attempt to add another word to the spiral of stars. That is the spiral of stars.
That is.
It is.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm good.
I mean, it floods you currency.
$200. Yeah.
Yeah. I was not going to do the spiral of stars. I did not know that was the effects. I was not going to spend 800 days in game to figure this shit out.
We should do a group stream where we play Monopoly and see how long it takes our friendship to last.
Yeah.
No.
I actually like being friends with you guys, so no.
It just is with someone getting mad about the railroads, like, fuck you! I just need the other railroad to own all 4. Fuck you for that. That is how Monopoly ends with a group of people. That is how the game goes.
All right. I'm looking at this. Let's just wrap up the fucking picture puzzle as well, because we got some wrong.
So we're not gonna play Monopoly?
That chapel is an H. The foyer was actually a V. Skip.
Huh.
We did get Baron right. And it was plans. So somehow that's an S. Yes. These vying plans forge Baron Crest among Hugh Am Blessed. Hugh Am is house something among Hugh House Am Blessed. I don't.
Yeah.
The community does not know what this fucking poem means.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they even.
I can tell you what this poem means. These vying plans forge Baron Crest.
Baron Crest.
All this bullshit made a new Baron. I'm pretty sure that's what this means.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could follow the purple path, the orange path, and the red path real quick if we so care. Those are the 3 paths that get you through the actual vestibule. So let's do the orange path real quick, just because I want to see what's behind the vestibule. So this is the first rank. It's gonna be here. We're chaining orange lanterns. That's this entire puzzle. The hue puzzle is we're chaining lanterns. I had a feeling it was something like just keep to the same lantern color.
It's so weird seeing like the hallways blue. Like this is definitely a level beyond what I got to.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucky time. What was that foundation I just walked through? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's this way.
Elevator right house, stop it.
Honestly, if I took this more literally, I would have probably tried this first and just followed a path. But then we had a hint talking about something else, so I did not do that way. There's an orange over here. We're going through the top. We're going over here.
Also, while you're doing this, did you realize that Disco Elysium is very political?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm down. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I this was not the true path. Okay, so all 3 of the paths tell you this is not the true path. They would have all been a waste of my time.
Ah.
Alright. No, if you didn't see, I played the demo for Disco Elysium devs, their next game. They gave me a fucking demo key.
Is that what that was? I saw the conversation.
Yes,
I didn't
it was amazing.
chime in 'cause I didn't know what it was.
It was amazing. The humor is so on point. What were you saying, Skip? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just excited for you to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disco Elysium is like a very a cool RPG game. Also, if you're into Baldur's Gate 3 or anyone who's into like D&D, there's a game called Solar. I highly recommend that. It is definitely a good D&D fix if you're waiting for the next game for like that style.
Solar or Solasta?
It is Solar 1 and 2. 2 is still being worked on, but Solar 1 is pretty good. It is more D&D. It doesn't have all like the fancy, you know how
Yeah, that's Solasta.
Yes, is that Solasta? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Okay, I pronounced it Solar shit. But yeah, Celeste is a really good game if you're looking for like a D&D kind of fix.
Speaking of realizations, I realized what time it is, and I probably gotta go. For work
Yeah?
stuff. So
Yeah, we're
congratulations
pretty
on
wrapped up
solving
here.
that.
Yeah, I did it.
Good job on really beating it for real.
There's no other puzzle for
And,
me in Blueprints. Woo!
Hooray!
Skip
Now it's
doesn't
time
know it.
to just go
Now
to
Doom's gonna forget all of this,
Yeah.
and he's got to go do it all himself too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Skip doesn't know what I'm
We can
gonna
put
be at the
together,
office
Doom.
meeting tomorrow.
Yeah. Now I know what I know. I'm probably gonna forget. Especially this fucking part. I'm probably gonna forget.
Yeah, you're gonna go, oh god, I'm here now. I guess this isn't a surprise, but I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I forgot. So we're just gonna try my try my best.
This is 100% disregarding I don't believe you can actually get the 8th letter. Per the story, the 8th letter was stolen from the estate. I do not believe you can actually attain the 8th letter. But yeah, that's me. I'm finally fucking done this game. That means I can finish up Cairn, and then I can start Disco Elysium. And at some point, Skip gave me a bullshit chess game I need to play.
I did, and you got to play it with Sad.
Wait, is it the the 3-dimensional one or like the 4 or the 5G one?
No.
Wait, which chess game?
They've
No,
played
it's-
5D chess.
We have played 5G chess. My schedule does
Which
not
was
line
neat.
up with Sad's.
No, this game that I bought for myself and gave to Sad and Egan, because they are the chess peoples, is called King of the Bridge. And the premise is that you are attempting to cross a bridge, and you come across a troll who is an asshole who challenges you to a game of chess and then fucking constantly cheats. So
Yep.
it's good. But the thing is, if he cheats, you can cheat back.
Sounds like a huge pain in the
It's hilarious. It had me rolling, and I was like, I know who needs to play this.
Yeah.
I know 2 hapless mooks, I mean friends, that need to experience this.
Yeah, that'll be it from me, everyone. I will be back tomorrow for Vintage, if people are around.
I intend to be there.
Okay. Otherwise, I will be back with something. If we're all there for Vintage, good. I'll be back Thursday, maybe Friday. I might take Friday off, but I didn't stream Monday, so I'll probably stream Friday, Saturday. Start fresh next week with Disco Elysium.
That game is crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing you playing it.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Am I
But
really?
now-
Hold on. Wait, am I really the only one that played it? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Skip, I thought you
Yes, you're
played
the
it.
one who played it.
This is
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
is no
outro and raid
time.
somebody. Bye.